here. Do you have any memories of toys you got me? Because I can tell you 2 that come to mind that changed my life.
What, you tell me, what 2 were they?
Do you remember the Christmas you and Dad got me a box of Power Ranger toys that was like,
Oh, yeah?
it had like 20 Power Ranger figures in one box.
Yeah.
I don't know what it's called. You guys could probably Google this. There's a Power Rangers box. If you still have it complete.
It had everyone in them?
Yeah, and all their weapons. The box, if you still have it complete, it's like $2,000. It's absurd. That was the first one. That one changed my life.
I can remember buying AJ, it was either AJ and Vinny when they were little, the Ninja Turtles that hooked on this like dinosaur thing. And there was like 8 of those or 6 of them.
I know we've got.
You carried it like this. And they were all Ninja Turtles and they hooked onto this little
That's crazy.
dinosaur thing.
Number 2 thing that you got me that kind of changed my life. There's 3. I'm adding one. Number 2 was the year that you bought me hella Pokemon cards.
Oh, yeah.
You remember that?
Yeah, I remember those.
She bought me a whole, what do you call it, booster box of the Pokemon.
Study those forever.
Oh, it was great. She bought me a whole 2 booster boxes, one of regular cards and one of the movie image ones. You know what I'm talking about? That just had the pictures, screenshots from the show. It's above camera here, but I've got some of that stuff up here. That stuff changed my life. When people talk about having a Christmas and what they got and being happier, you have that moment like, what's the movie with the kid with the BB gun?
Right.
You'll shoot your eye out.
That was
that moment. Yeah.
Those 2 were the big ones. The one,
awesome.
well, there's a third one that was probably way more important. And that was, of course, when you bought me my first guitar, which I actually have right here. And I don't know if you've seen it completed yet. And then again,
really nice.
This is really some after show stuff. I probably wouldn't be showing this in the regular videos. It didn't look anything like this. It was black and white when you got it for me. And over the years, I modded it and unmodded it and stuff, but I finally got it back to a condition that's playable. I didn't play it on today's show. I like playing Telecasters more than Stratocasters, but this one was way more of a sleeper, right? I had those happy, crazy, life-changing moments when you got me those toys. When you got me the guitar, I had wanted one. I'd expressed interest. So when you got it for me, I was happy I got it, but I was so overwhelmed by how impossible it seemed to play.
Right.
That I never appreciated it. So much so to which I destroyed this thing basically, trying to get it to work and solder and all this, and didn't know what I was doing. Years later, really picked up guitar, bought a different one. I've had this hanging on walls all across the country, everywhere I've lived, hanging on hooks. And it never was playable. In the last 12 years, it hasn't been playable until this month.
Huh?
Yeah.
That's
so
awesome.
I missed opportunity. I should have played this.
But I can remember you never gave up. You kept on playing. You'd play for hours at your granny's house, the guitar.
Yeah.
And you'd have people over all the time.
Playing music with me, yeah. Well,
and you did learn how to play the piano because of your granny.
Yeah, she got me piano lessons for sure.
Can you still play the piano?
I can, in this setting, I can jam along with people. Yeah. Can't really sit down and read music and do it like in a traditional way.
Can you play it by ear?
Yeah, like church music for sure. Church music's always in the key of C or something. I've stood on church for hours and just hit the chords that is, you know what's going on.
The main ones.
Yeah, for sure. But thanks for being on the show. Thanks for the guitar. I love you.
I love you.
Thank you so much. We're going to end it here. Does anybody have any more questions for Mom before we go? Hey, if you like what you just watched, we have way more. We do live shows on YouTube, usually on Sunday nights. It'd be nice to see you there.